The seed I planted quietly became a forest of reed. No planning, no striving, no wish left to claim. The gifts appear unbidden and whisper my name. More than I imagined, more than I imagined. The world unfolds in secret grace and lays it in my hand. More than I imagined, more than I imagined. I do not ask, I do not chase, I simply let it land. The morning hums in richer tones. The air is sweeter here. What I had thought to hold so small has multiplied in cheer. I don't measure or contain it, I do not count the gain. The fullness moves as it will and leaves me Alarm at 6, same cracked screen, coffee stain on your old blue jeans. Clock keeps asking why you still here. You take one more note to the mirror. Every doubt talks so loud, every bill feels like a crowd, but your hand's still shaking, time to something bigger in your mind. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams even when they laugh, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it wrong. But stop rain soaks your plan. You hum that line only you understand. Friends move on to the safer track. You feel that pull and you pull right back. Every never, every wait writes you off as coming late. But your fire doesn't check the time, it just burns and calls it light. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams even when they left, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it. One small step on a quiet Tuesday. One small yes when it all says walk away. Close your eyes, breathe it in, then 3. Say if it takes all night, it still takes me. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams even when they laugh, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it wrong. One who proves it wrong. The wind that passed my quiet hand was carrying my dream. No force,
Hello, everybody. It's no makeup. Ignore my face. I just wanted to get to streaming.
each heartbeat
Here
finds
we
its
go.
echo in every
see if it's aligned on this side. Maybe I bumped it. Good enough. Okay, let's get to painting. I'm looking for my reference image. That was good. I got fresh water.
King learned to rest. Moons loosened all their edges and did what they do best. What once felt late or early lost meaning in the flow. The clock forgot to hurry, and everything said go. I was never out of season, never out of place. The waiting was a kindness, it taught me how to stay. Time bent for me, time bent for me, not to rush the hour, but to set me free. Time bent for me, like it always knew. flash to pass. I didn't chase a moment or try to make it mine. The door arrived already open, right on time. There is only now. I am here. And this is enough. Time bent. Time bent. Run me. Right on I carried clocks in my pockets and names for every delay. I thought I'd miss the turning or wandered far from the way, but the road had been walking with me. Even when I stood still, every step I thought I lost was teaching me the hill. Nothing passed me by, nothing slipped away. The sea does not apologize for choosing when to break. Lines never late. I was never late. It was never late. I was never late. The timing learned my heartbeat and chose its place. I was never late. There was nothing to outrun. What arrived, arrived because I had become the one. explaining why I wasn't somebody new. The years didn't take from me, they shaped me how they must. What looks like waiting from the mind was ripening in trust. I know is forgiven, all is kind. All is forgiven, all is kind. All is forgiven, all. Never late, never late. Everything came home on time, on What once felt scattered in my hands found shape without a sound. The pieces learned each other's names and gently turned around. I didn't force a meaning or draw a straighter line. The picture formed by letting go of trying to design. The long way was the short way, the wrong turn was the door. Every step that felt uncertain knew what it was for. Everything fell into place. Everything fell into place. Not all at once, but all in grace. Everything fell into place. Like stars remembered where to stay. The odor rose from quiet trust and showed me the way. is always whole. I understand. Fell into place. Fell into place. Nothing missing. Alive. The shoulders learn to drop. The mind stopped checking every door and finally stop. The road does not require me to prove I've come this far. The fire keeps on burning without my watchful heart. No final step to measure, no vow I need renew. The moment doesn't ask me to be anything but true. Nothing left to do, nothing left to do. The river moves without my help, the sky stays blue. Nothing left to do, no effort to defend. I lay the wanting down at last and let it end. The body knows when it is safe to soften into rest. The breath grows wide and unafraid, no need to be its best. What's real remains when I am still, what's false dissolves away. I stop becoming something else and simply stay. day lays its long question softly on the ground. No voices asking anything, no answer waits in line. The quiet folds around my chest and holds me fine. I don't disappear in stillness, I arrive at last. Nothing here is moving and nothing needs to pass. Safe in the silence, safe in the silence. I am not alone in this, I am held by it. Safe in the silence. No need to explain the quiet.
Oh, sorry guys. Hi. Medhurry Debse. Sorry. Madhurry Debse. Hi, Lori. Oh, thank you for the snowman. How are you guys doing? Sorry if I missed your comments earlier. It's a no makeup day. It's too early for me because I streamed late last night, and but I want to get in the routine of it.
The noise falls off my shoulders like leaves let go of trees.
I hope you guys are doing well.
Is wide and steady and breeze.
I'm trying to get into a regular stream schedule. I'm starting to settle in, sorta. But to catch me, make sure to subscribe and then do the notification thing. Not that YouTube is very good at it, but it might help. I don't know.
Holding me quiet,
So pretty.
I don't hold the image anymore. It doesn't need my sight. What once stood knocking at my door has curled into the night. No tending, no reminding, no keeping it awake. The wanting laid its head down and finally took a break. wish sleeps in me. No asking left to do it. Rest because it already knows what's true. The body holds the knowing without a single word. The promise lives below the thought and does not need to be heard. What's real no longer argues or tries to take a stand. It settles deep and stays with me like warmth in my hand. All is well. All is done. Sleeping, sleeping in me. Rest now. Rest now. In me. There are no names left to give it, no phrases left to say. The feeling widened past my mouth and took another way. What rose in me wasn't speaking. It wasn't asking why. It was the hush before a boom, the tear that doesn't cry. No story left to tell, no meaning left to prove. The things became a steady hum that simply moves. Gratitude without words, gratitude without words. It fills the space where sound dissolves and still is heard. Gratitude without words, no form, no sound, no name. Just the warmth of being here exactly the same. the answers settle into place, and waits no longer now. The river never asks the sea how it should come to rest. It moves because it always did, and knows the way is yes. Nothing to convince, nothing left to show. The truth does not announce itself, it simply is. And so, it is already so. It is already so. I stand inside the knowing and let the current go. It is already so. It is already so. No force, no claim, no effort made. The root has always grown. The bell was rung bore I heard the flame, before the spark. What's meant for me was never lost. It lured me in the dark. I do not chase what knows my name. I do not rush the tide. The moment I became the one, the way opened wide. This is done. This is known. I rest here. I am home. It is already so. It is already so. I breathe inside the certainty and let the silence know. Already, already, already so. Already, already so. was becoming gently stop and simply left to watching, no echo left to call. The answer folded into now and softened. And so it is, and so it is. No vow to make, no wish to fix. And so it is as it has been. The truth requires no ending and no beginning. The circle never opened, the door was never wide. There was no distance to return from, no edge to step inside. What sought and what was waiting forgot they were two things, and settled into quiet truth without a sound. This is complete. This is complete. So it is, so it is, so it is, so it is. No thunder in the sky, no sign upon the hill, just a soft and steady change. I almost missed it still. The night did not announce the dawn, it simply slipped away, and something I had waited for was standing in the day. No upon the ancient stone like breath inside the chest. It happened while I wasn't looking, while I chose to rest. I did not need to be prepared or worthy, strong or sure. The path did not require me to be anything but here.
Hey, hi Dodie Tangle, or Doddle? Doodle. Ah, Doodle Tangle. Hi. Thank you. Just slowly going through it.
No effort made, no price to pay. What arrived was always mine. The door opened quietly and let me gently through. I did not change the world at all. The world remembered me quietly, quietly. I remember the way before words had a name, before the long road learned my feet, before the fire knew flame. It wasn't hidden from my sight, or distant, dark or far. It waited in the quiet place of who I already are. did not need to be shown what my soul always knew. The map was drawn in every breath I only followed through. I remember the way, I remember the way, not as something I discovered, but what never went away. I remember the way, I remember the way. The knowing arose like morning light and gently chose my day. The stones beneath the traveler's feet recall each step I take. The path and I are not two things, no choice I need to make. What's meant for me remembers me before I call its name. I walk as one who's been here once and knows the road the same.
Ah,
This is familiar. This is home. I walk in memory. I remember the way and let the body lead. The mind grows quiet in the trust of what no proof can feed. Remember, remember, remember.
too big.
No fire, no grand display, just a quiet inner turning where
Where's my
question
smile?
fell away. I didn't need another sign or one more reason why some
drop it. I'm missing my little one. I wonder where I put it.
I am settled in the yes. I am settled in the yes. No return to almost, no leaning into less. I am settled in
I don't know if this will work.
like a stone within the bed of a river that has chosen where it's led. Ooh. The ground beneath my standing does not move, it's still. I don't revisit what I chose or bargain with the door. The part of me that wondered once does not live here anymore. The choice is made. Settled in the yes. Settled in the yes.
Oh my god, so cute. So cute. Nothing arrived with fanfare. Nothing knocked my door. I woke inside a steadier air than I had breathed before. The light was doing what it does. The ground knew where to stay, and everything I once reached for was simply here today.
explain what once felt distant, learned my name and stayed. This is the way things are. This is the way things are. No wishing, no becoming, no near and no far. This is the way things are, like night becoming dawn. Nothing changed, and yet somehow all the waiting's gone. I don't remember crossing lines or stepping into new. The world just softened at the edges and let me move right through. What used to feel exceptional now breathes beneath my skin. The miracle grew ordinary and lives within. This feels familiar. This feels right. I belong here. The way things are. The way things right. I rest inside the rhythm of what's already is. As it is, as it is. This is the way things are. This is the way things are. No wishing, no becoming, no near and no far. This is the way things are, like night becoming dawn. Nothing changed, and yet somehow all the waiting's gone. All the waiting's gone. All the waiting's gone. I no longer scan the horizon for signs I should begin. The ground beneath me answers before the thought comes in. No keeping watch for movement, no measuring the tide. What's meant to hold me steady is already inside. I don't lean into tomorrow or replay yesterday. The moment learned how to keep me and asked me to stay. I rest in the knowing, I rest in holds me till the end. All is well. All is held. I am safe. Resting, resting in the knowing. I lay down the long reaching. I loosen my hold on why, and something turned its face toward me without being asked to try. The chase dissolved into stillness. The wanting learned to sleep. And what I thought I had to find remembered where I'd be. I stopped leaning forward and the world leaned in. The moment I became the place was when it could begin. What I sought now seeks me. What I sought now seeks me. I stand inside the meeting point and let it come to be. What I sought now seeks me without a sound or sign. No longer something I move toward, it moves in perfect time. Like rain that knows the waiting field, like breath that finds the chest. What's meant to meet me finds its way without a single test. I don't announce availability or call across the sea. The tide responds to quiet shores that already agree. I allow. I receive. The meeting is complete. watch the river or paddle toward the sea. The current knows its own course and carries me gently. No longer do I measure or watch for what will come. The tide holds me like a child and hums a quiet drum. I can release the wandering and let the moment stay. The shape of what is coming already cradles me today. Held by the outcome, held by the outcome. I rest inside the flow and let it bring me home. Held by the outcome, no need to guide, no fear. It meets me where I am and always has been near.
Hello, Mordecai 612. Oh, look, we've advanced some.
The wind may whisper sideways, the leaves may shift and fall, but all I need has found my hands without a single call. The world is steady underfoot, the sky above is white. I do not steer, I do not chase, I simply breathe inside. I am carried, I am known.
So cute.
I am known. I am enough. Held by the
What?
outcome,
Now it showed up. I have a gremlin in the room.
held by
So crazy. I was looking for this earlier, and now it's here.
nothing to prove.
Okay.
one stream now grows. I walked with a hopeful heart, laid my prayers in the dark.
You wouldn't even see this unless you were really looking.
The seed remained
What I'm painting right now.
what I asked was heard, what I hoped was known. The path revealed itself when I let go. Thank you for the wishes fulfilled. Thank you for the promise revealed. What was imagined now is real. I bow to the turning wheel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for what has come to be. Thank you, thank you, thank you for flowing back to me. Drum of the distant hill, pulse of the sacred still, breath moves the ancient name, fire and water the same. What I release return, what I trusted learned. The asking was never loud, it was face steady and bowed. Shanti, 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 ah, I receive, I remember. Shanti, 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 oh, and all is alive. Thank you for the wishes fulfilled. Thank you for the path revealed. What was unseen now is sealed in grace, in breath, in fear. Gratitude for the dawn, gratitude when night is gone. What was called has crossed the sea, and gently now lives in you. I move without direction, yet never lose my way. The path unfolds around me, like night turns into day. No step demands a question, no choice calls out my name. The rhythm knows me deeply and carries me the same. I do not force force the current, I do not pull the tide. The river has remembered I am already inside. Aligned without asking, aligned without asking. Life flows through me gently, and I do not need to command it. Aligned without asking, aligned without asking. The world bends into harmony, and I rest in its hand. The wind plays in the branches, the sun slides on the stone. I need not chase the moments, they find me as their own. The dance of all creation moves in and moves around, and I, a quiet witness, and both lost and found. I move as it moves, I breathe as it breathes. I am one with the stream, nothing to derail. Nothing to arrange, flowing.
I don't know what to do about right here, because the reference just has a blob, a red blob, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I might just leave it like this, because I don't know what to do. It looks fine. Okay.
I thought the day would be enough. I thought the sky would stay. But what arrived without my reach turned my night into day. The river brought more water than I had known to need. The seed I planted secret grace and lays it in my hand. More than I imagine, more than I imagined. I do not ask, I do not chase, I simply let it land. The morning hums in richer tones. The air is sweeter here. What I had thought to hold so small has multiplied in cheer. I don't measure or contain it. I do not count the gain. The fullness moves as it will and leaves me unrestrained. It is abundant. It is enough.
It's close enough.
I am part of it. More than I imagined, more than I imagined. I breathed and the hills leaned closer. I whispered and the leaves replied. The earth moved under patient sky and open wide. What I offered without asking returned in silent streams. The wind that passed my quiet hand There's no plan, no need. The world aligns with me. Each heartbeat finds its echo in every tree and sea. The field responded. The field responded. I am in the rhythm of all that moves around me. The field responded. The field responded. Each thought I held quietly became reality. The sky leaned low to meet the earth, the rivers bent to greet, and everything that I had known felt whole beneath my feet. I did not call, I did not push, I simply let it be. And in the still, the silent pulse found its way to me. All is one. All is here. I move within. Responded. Responded. Everything flows with me. Echo, echo. Echo, echo. I stepped outside the counting, the ticking learned to rest. Moments loosened all their edges and did what they do best. What once felt
I think it's good. It's fine.
lost meaning in the flow. The clock forgot to hurry, and everything said go. I was never out of season, never out of place. The waiting was a kindness that taught me how to stay. Time bent for me. Time
What?
What mattered met me gently and didn't ask to pass. I didn't chase a moment
Why is that playing?
or try to.
Can you guys hear that? Oh. Something played on my computer. I thought it was on the stream, but it's not. I'm kind of done. What do you think? Is it done? Am I missing something? I can splatter snow. That's gonna be good enough. I think it looks pretty cool. It's so fun to like just kind of get in there and just, you know, get lost into details. I love it, that part of it. That's why I love Hyper. Oh, it's so pretty. This one I didn't want to do because of the background, because I knew it was going to be like layer on layer on layer. But it's pretty. I think it's cool. It looks pretty cool. I don't even think I took pictures of the progress. Do I have a picture? Nope. I just have the end. That's funny. I started it last night and I was pretty tired. But I think it's just because I'm not used to. Can you guys hear me? Am I? Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a picture. Close enough to the reference. I just don't have the snow, and I didn't add the blob that was right there, and because it didn't make sense to me. Oop. Nope. Hold on, let me take it again. Maybe I'll take it off screen. Okay, so let's take off. I'll come back at 3. And we'll oh yeah, I need to print it out. So I had a poll. Hold on. You term. Oh, I can't see it full size. Okay, never mind. Let me pull it up. I'm thinking either I'll have to add it. Okay, never mind. Let me put it this way. It's an image. Where is it? Oh my god, so cute. It's not that one. Hold on. Hey! Hi, Sophie. Sophicana. Thanks for the follow. Highly appreciated. Should I do that one or the other one? I like the other one. I guess I could do this one. I don't know. This one, it's just like the other one, basically. Hold on, I want to change it. I want the other one. Hold on. Not that one. I want this one. That one. I think that one's adorable. I think we'll paint this one next. Oh, for the vertical peeps, what am I doing? I'm adding an image. There we go. All right, that would be the next one, I think. Hold on, let me resize it. There you go. So we're going to work on that at 3 from beginning. From the beginning, I need to print out the, and it's going to be small, so it might not be exactly, but good enough. Okay. Now update all the different things. So chillaxing. And I might do a bunch of like, oh, let me share with you what we've done so far. So this was the first one we did. That was the very first one. Stay there. Oh, keep sliding. And then the next one we did, super cute. That was fun. And then the next one, this was yesterday. Adorable. Yeah. And then this one we did today. And then we're gonna do the one that's reading a book. We'll come back at 3. As long as life doesn't get in the way. But that's the goal. Come back at 3. My goal, I put my schedule on Twitch, but my schedule, the goal, is 9 a.m. Pacific. This is all Pacific time. 9 a.m. start time to 11, or close to 11. And then 3 to 5 Pacific. And then 9 to 11 evening, PM. So pretty late. I slept pretty good, but my old habits kept trying to kick in, like going on shorts and scrolling. But I was pretty good. Oh, that one reading is so cute. I know, it's adorable. I love it. I'm hoping I can, you know, match it. But my worry is the hat. There's so much like highlights. But what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna use gouache maybe. If it was bigger, like 8 by 11, then I might be able to go get around those highlights. But because it's so small, I'm like, and the paper's not the best. It's 90-pound B watercolor paper. It's not like it behaves, you know, it allows the watercolor to behave well, but good enough for studies. So it'll be close. Oh my God, no makeup. I was like, makeup's not important. Let me just show up. All right. So we'll come back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific time, and we'll do that. And if you can't be there, just you can watch the replay, of course. I started keeping the videos on Twitch because the music which I did myself also, is not getting muted, which is good. So yeah, that's why I didn't keep videos on Twitch, was because it kept muting the music, even though I paid the license and everything. But whatever. On YouTube, it works good too. Oh, and the music, not this album, but an album that is released is similar. And it's, if you look up Echoes from the Ether on streaming platforms like YouTube Music or Spotify or Apple Music, if you look up the artist, Echoes from the Ether, those are my music. And I put it up there. So the first album is out, and then this album will be out. And then if you want to buy it, it's available on the website. And the cool thing with the website is I have a version 1, which is what I release, and then a version 2 of the same lyrics, but slightly different song. I mean, the music part and the way it's sung is different. It's a version 2. So if you buy it, I'm thinking about just including the version 2 also. I don't know. I still haven't finished that. I keep talking about the album that's available on the website, but I still haven't set it up yet. I will soon. Okay, so I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna play a song that I really love lately that I have. I'm putting together a hype music for my, like, before I start, and I'm gonna add a countdown because I don't know. Anyway, lots of things going on in my head. But okay, so I'm gonna take off and then I'll come back at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, let me switch screens here. You're welcome, Lori. And thanks for being here too. Okay, co-painting. No, it's ending. This one. Okay, so let me play this other song I really like. Let me turn this down. And then we'll play this one. Okay, bye guys. See you at 3 p.m. Pacific. Okay.
Alarm at 6, same crack screen, coffee stain on your old blue jeans. Clock keeps asking why you still here. You tape one more note to the mirror. Every doubt talk so loud. Every bill feels like a crowd, but your hands still shaking time to something bigger in your mind. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. When the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. Bus stop rain soaks your plan. You hum that line only you understand. Friends move on to the safer track. You feel that pull and you pull right back. Every never, every way, right you are, that's coming late. But your fire doesn't check the time, it just burns and calls it light. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. Yeah, when it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. When the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. One small step on a quiet Tuesday, one small yes when it all says walk away. Close your eyes, breathe it in, then 3 say, if it takes all night, it still takes me. You're the one who proves it wrong. Alarm at 6, same crack screen, feet stain on your old blue jeans. Clock keeps asking why you still here. You tape one more note to the mirror. Every doubt talks so loud. Every bill feels like a crowd, but your hands still shaking time to something bigger in your mind. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. When the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. Bus stop rain soaks your plan. You hum that line only you understand. Friends move on to the safer track. You feel that pull and you pull right back. Every never, every way, right you are, that's coming late. But your fire doesn't check the time, it just burns and calls it light. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. Yeah, when it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. And the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. One small step on a quiet Tuesday, one small yes when it all says walk away. Close your eyes, breathe it in, then three say, if it takes all night, it still takes me.